Archangel Michael says, there's a moment approaching faster than you realize. A moment when your name will be spoken in rooms you've never entered, and a powerful man, one whose influence stretches far beyond your understanding, will make a decision that changes your entire destiny. Don't skip this message, because what's coming next is not random, it's divine alignment. He has been observing you quietly, from a distance, through people you never imagined. Your consistency, your humility, and the way you kept your faith even when no one believed in you, that's what caught his attention. He saw something in you that others ignored, and now, heaven is turning his attention fully toward you. This wealthy man isn't coming to test you, he's coming to move you, literally. There's a relocation, a divine transfer, waiting for you, and it's all because you did something pure, something selfless, that was seen in heaven's record. Stay till the end, because what unfolds next will reveal the full reason behind this powerful intervention. Archangel Michael whispers that your story is being rewritten. The pain you endured in silence was not wasted, it was planting seeds for this exact season. You are about to walk into a space prepared for you, where every past disappointment will make sense. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Someone once laughed when you said you believed that good deeds return multiplied. That laughter is about to turn into awe. Because the very act that others mocked, your kindness, your forgiveness, your faithfulness, is the reason your blessing is arriving so fast. Don't skip, because each second from now carries confirmation energy toward you. This man is not acting from impulse, he's acting from revelation. A dream, a sign, or a whispered instruction has been sent to him, telling him your name. He might not even understand why he's drawn to help you, but he's obeying something much higher than logic. The relocation will not only shift your surroundings, it will shift your status. You're stepping into environments where wealth, grace, and recognition coexist. Heaven says, be prepared to pack emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. The tests you faced were never punishment, they were preparation. Every delay, every closed door, every person who ignored your worth was part of the setup to make your arrival undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says you're not moving by chance, you're moving by divine order. This is a relocation orchestrated by unseen hands, funded by unseen hearts, and protected by unseen warriors. Your next chapter requires distance from what broke you, and that's why this wealthy man was chosen to play his role. You once gave something when you barely had anything left. That offering, of time, love, forgiveness, or even a simple act of loyalty, unlocked a heavenly account in your name. The relocation is the withdrawal from that account. Heaven kept a record of every tear you wiped for others while no one wiped yours. Now that energy returns multiplied, carried through this person who is about to bless your life in a way you can't imagine. Don't scroll, because these moments hold your confirmation. He is not just sending money. He's sending movement, a chance for you to breathe again, live again, and rebuild from peace, not pressure. Heaven calls it a divine relocation, but in truth, it's your reward. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The wealthy man has seen your resilience. There's something about your spirit that humbles him, something rare he hasn't found in people who chase him for gain. You didn't chase, you were chosen. And that difference is what sets this moment apart. A few weeks ago, his attention shifted toward a certain area, the one connected to your energy. His assistants, advisors, and even his family noticed his sudden interest in you. They don't know why, but heaven does. You are being moved from where pain lived to where peace will reign. That home, that environment, that region was never the end of your story, it was the testing ground. Your true story unfolds elsewhere, where your light can finally be seen. Stay till the end, because the relocation will not just elevate you, it will expose the ones who secretly doubted your rise. When they see where heaven places you, silence will fill their hearts. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, the transfer of your destiny has been signed in heaven's record. The man assigned to you carries keys, not of metal, but of opportunity. He's opening spaces that will align you with divine favor. You once felt unseen, unheard, undervalued, yet heaven was documenting every unseen sacrifice. The wealthy man is simply the human vessel chosen to deliver your heavenly portion. Don't scroll, because this is your confirmation moment. A relocation like this doesn't happen through logic, it happens through obedience. His soul is restless until he fulfills this call. Soon, his message will reach you, whether by direct contact, a call, or a divine encounter. Every block that once stood in your path is now melting away. Archangel Michael and his army have already cleared the routes for your next movement. Type Amen to get blessing 777. This act of divine favor will make others whisper. Some will pretend to celebrate you while hiding envy, but heaven says, don't look back. This relocation is not for validation, it's for transformation. You've endured betrayal and isolation, and yet you kept your heart soft. That's the reason heaven trusted you with abundance. You can handle it without arrogance, and that's why your elevation won't destroy you. The wealthy man will handle your relocation like a mission, quietly, efficiently, and purposefully. His gesture is guided by a sense of duty, not desire. That's how you'll know it's divine. The moment he finalizes this arrangement, your atmosphere will shift. You'll feel lighter, freer, more aligned. Because when heaven relocates you, it also relocates every obstacle away from you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says this shift will happen faster than you expect. The call, the message, or the letter will arrive suddenly, in the middle of an ordinary day. Don't ignore the small signs leading to it, a repeating number, a stranger's kindness, or a moment of deep peace. Heaven often moves quietly before a loud breakthrough. You may not see the movement yet, but in the background, everything is aligning. Stay calm. Stay grounded. There's a document already in motion with your name attached to it. It could be a relocation contract, a property transfer, or a divine invitation. Whatever form it takes, it carries your restoration. You are about to be taken somewhere you belong, where your heart, talent, and destiny will finally meet in harmony. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You might feel a sense of release in your chest, like a weight lifting. That's not coincidence. It's heaven confirming your readiness. The waiting season is ending. The wealthy man's identity might surprise you. It's not about romance or attraction, it's about purpose. He's fulfilling a vow made in secret, one heaven witnessed. This relocation will separate you from people who drained you and connect you to those who pour into you. It's a divine rearrangement for your protection. When you arrive at this new place, everything will feel strangely familiar. That's how you'll know heaven prepared it long before you ever dreamed of it. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Soon, your story will become someone else's hope. They'll look at your transformation and remember that faith can truly move mountains. That's why this message found you, because your miracle is also someone else's proof. Don't skip. Don't doubt. The wealthy man's hand is guided by heaven's pen. His decision is your destiny. Every tear you shed was an offering, and now heaven is returning it as elevation. What's being prepared for you will exceed your expectation and silence your fear. When you step into that new chapter, remember to walk humbly, for your journey is testimony, not triumph. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says this is your divine relocation season. The universe bends in your favor, and heaven ensures your stability. Trust the process even when you can't trace it. A door that was once shut tight is now being opened from the inside. The person holding that key is ready to welcome you into the life you deserve. Don't scroll, absorb every word. This is not random text, it's a coded transmission from the divine. You are stepping into your ordained position. Pack your hope. Pack your gratitude. The move is coming, and heaven smiles because you finally believed again. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Archangel Michael says the air around you is already changing. You can feel the quiet anticipation in your spirit, like the calm before a sacred storm of blessings. Don't skip, what's unfolding next will make sense of everything that once broke your heart. Heaven has been watching you move with grace while others moved against you. You didn't retaliate, you didn't curse back, you just stayed focused. That's the moment the divine chose you as the one who would receive the relocation miracle. This wealthy man has been receiving signs too, numbers, dreams, and moments of divine restlessness that all point toward you. He might not understand why he keeps seeing your name, your image, or reminders of your story, but Archangel Michael confirms it's heaven's way of pulling him toward his mission. He has the means, the influence, and the favor to shift your entire reality overnight. And when the divine gives such an assignment, no human resistance can block it. Your move is sealed. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Stay till the end, because what's about to happen will sound unbelievable, yet it's already written in your timeline. The relocation won't only bless you, it will expose who was truly for you and who secretly hoped you'd fail. This act of divine favor will rearrange your relationships. Some people will vanish as you rise, not because of pride, but because their season in your story has expired. Don't chase what heaven has already released. The wealthy man was guided to see your worth when others only saw your struggle. He's being moved to create a new environment for you, a safe space where your light won't be dimmed by jealousy or gossip. Every detail of this move is heavenly planned. Even the location, the timing, and the unexpected way it happens are divine fingerprints. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. You once gave when it hurt to give. You once stayed kind when it was easier to turn cold. Those moments were not unnoticed, they became the exact reasons this miracle has found you now. Archangel Michael says, this relocation is not a random act of generosity. It's a covenant reward. The person chosen to execute it is acting on behalf of heaven, unknowingly fulfilling destiny. He has been searching for someone with your exact heart energy, loyal, pure, selfless, and every sign points to you. That's why divine energy is creating coincidences that bring your paths together. Soon, an opportunity will appear disguised as an ordinary offer. It could be a new job, a sponsorship, or even a sudden invitation to travel. That's the seed of your relocation. Don't reject it out of fear. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. You'll know it's divine when peace meets excitement at once. Your body will feel it before your mind understands it. That's Archangel Michael's confirmation that the shift has begun. Heaven has waited for this alignment. You passed tests most people would have failed: betrayal, disappointment, delay, and still kept your soul gentle. Now, the divine can trust you with abundance. The wealthy man's heart is being softened each night. He dreams of giving, of helping, of changing someone's life, and that someone is you. Soon, his generosity will meet your destiny like two rivers colliding. When it happens, don't announce it too fast. Let the blessing root quietly before the world reacts. Protection precedes promotion. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. There's a message in the spiritual realm marked with your name and the word movement. Archangel Michael says it's being stamped as urgent. Your relocation carries purpose. You're being moved to fulfill what you were born to do. You once prayed for peace, not luxury, and heaven took note. But peace is now arriving wrapped in prosperity. This man's help is heaven's way of balancing everything you lost. Don't skip. This moment will make you emotional, but it's divine. You were never forgotten, just reserved for the right timing and the right hands. The universe knows how to repay a pure heart. And soon, every person who once underestimated your light will witness the magnitude of what heaven can do. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Heavenly signs will multiply as the moment approaches. Expect synchronicities, sudden chills, glowing numbers, random names spoken near you. These are all confirmations that Archangel Michael's army is clearing your path. This relocation isn't about running away, it's about being placed where you can grow without limits. The wealthy man is simply the chosen vessel. He doesn't even realize he's answering a prayer you whispered in tears. Every material blessing coming your way is matched with spiritual elevation. Your intuition will sharpen, your confidence will return, your energy will feel renewed. Archangel Michael stands beside you, guarding every step, ensuring that what's being transferred to you stays protected. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Soon, a call or a message will arrive that changes the direction of your week, possibly your whole life. It may sound too good to be true, but your spirit will recognize it as real. Heaven's timing is never rushed, yet always right on schedule. Every delay before this was simply to make sure you were emotionally strong enough to hold this blessing. You will be offered relocation with grace, not as charity, but as recognition. The person will see your worth instantly, as if they've known you for lifetimes. When you step into that new place, your energy will fill it like sunlight through windows long closed. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Archangel Michael says you'll notice an emotional calm before the storm of miracles. That's how heaven prepares your heart for change. You'll wake up one morning feeling lighter, not knowing that's the day the message will arrive. This man is guided by something higher than logic. His decision to help you is not business, it's divine obedience. And when heaven speaks, even the rich must listen. Your humility disarms the proud. Your silence speaks louder than your defense. That's why your name has been carried by winds of favor. The relocation will open doors to people who see you for your essence, not your history. That's how heaven rebuilds a destiny, by resetting the environment. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Don't scroll now, because this part holds your final confirmation. The wealthy man's blessing won't just relocate you, it will restore years of loss. The very things you thought were gone forever will return tenfold. You'll find yourself surrounded by peace and provision at once. You'll sleep without worry. You'll wake up with gratitude. Heaven's plan is abundance without arrogance. Every voice that once doubted your faith will fall silent. They'll call it luck, but you'll know it's grace. Archangel Michael says, stand ready, pack lightly, stay humble. The journey is already underway, and your name has reached the desk of destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. And when it all happens, when you step into the place heaven prepared through that man's obedience, you'll understand why you had to endure every storm. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. You will feel divine energy in the air, familiar, loving, and peaceful. Because heaven doesn't move you to chaos, it moves you to completion. Your story is about to change forever. From waiting to walking, from hoping to having, from praying to living the prayer answered. This is your relocation season. Receive it, believe it, and walk into it with gratitude. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says the next sunrise will feel different. The air itself will seem lighter, almost whispering your name as if the universe is preparing to move you into your promise. Don't skip this moment, it's carrying the frequency of divine relocation, the one your soul has been waiting for. In the realm of heaven, your name glows in gold. The act of kindness you once performed without witness became your seed of destiny. You gave not to be seen, but to serve, and heaven marked that moment as the trigger for your transformation. This wealthy man has crossed paths with countless people, but none carried your light. It's your authenticity that called his spirit. Something inside him keeps saying, that's the one. Even without knowing why, he's preparing to move mountains for your comfort. You are being rewarded for choosing compassion over revenge. For staying pure in an age of pride. Heaven saw your restraint, and now your relocation is heaven's way of saying, you did well, my child. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Stay till the end because what's coming is too divine to be coincidence. This isn't just relocation, it's redemption. You are being removed from an environment that no longer matches your vibration. The wealthy man doesn't even realize how heavily protected you are. His decision to help you isn't just his, it's a command from above. He feels peace when thinking of you and restlessness when he delays. That's how heaven ensures the mission gets fulfilled. Your relocation will not be temporary. It's a permanent upgrade in every sense, spiritual, emotional, financial. You are moving into a chapter where survival ends and thriving begins. Don't fear the unknown. The path has already been cleared by angels, and Archangel Michael walks ahead, ensuring your steps land on solid promise. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Your name has been whispered among the influential. Conversations you weren't present for have already begun to work in your favor. Heaven orchestrates through human hearts, and now those hearts are turning toward you. Someone in a high position saw something you once created, shared, or said, and it touched them deeply. They saw truth, grace, and courage wrapped in simplicity. That's the moment heaven used to plant the thought of relocating you. The wealthy man is just one vessel. Heaven could use any means to fulfill this move. Whether it's an offer, a sponsor, a surprise letter, or an unexpected call, it will arrive with divine timing. Don't resist it out of disbelief. This move is not a test, it's a reward. You've already proven your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Archangel Michael says your old environment cannot contain the magnitude of what's about to manifest. That's why everything around you started to feel too small: your job, your surroundings, your relationships. It's heaven's way of saying, you've outgrown this. This relocation is expansion, not escape. It's where your gifts will be seen, valued, and multiplied. Every rejection before this was redirection, pushing you to this exact doorway. Heaven chose a wealthy man not because you need him, but because he needs to complete his purpose through you. His giving unlocks his destiny, and your receiving completes yours. So don't doubt your worthiness. You are not being moved because of pity, but because of purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. You will soon notice unusual calmness before the breakthrough. That calm is not emptiness, it's alignment. It means your soul and your miracle are finally vibrating at the same frequency. Your relocation has already been spoken into the universe. The signatures are being written, the hearts are being stirred, and the gates are opening. Archangel Michael is finalizing the protection shield that will surround your next chapter. The wealthy man will soon experience a deep inner pull, a feeling he can't shake off. It will urge him to reach out, to extend help, to arrange something life-changing for you. He won't understand why he feels peace when thinking of your name, but heaven knows. This is the part where faith becomes sight. Stay ready, because the moment he moves, everything in your life will accelerate. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Don't skip now, because this paragraph carries the energy of confirmation. Heaven says, within the next sequence of days, something will align that points directly toward relocation, a message, a sign, or a symbolic encounter. This isn't imagination. It's manifestation. You are stepping into a space where heaven's timing meets human obedience. When you arrive in the new environment, you'll feel immediate peace. Your body will know before your mind does, this is home. You'll notice signs like new beginnings all around you, white feathers, gentle breezes, or the sudden appearance of the number 7. The place you're going carries destiny. There, your ideas will be heard, your heart will be respected, and your spirit will finally rest. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Archangel Michael says the relocation will come with a hidden surprise, a divine partnership. Not romantic by design, but purposeful. You'll meet someone who aligns perfectly with your divine calling, and together, you'll create something extraordinary. Heaven doesn't just move you for comfort, it moves you for mission. The new chapter isn't just about what you'll receive, but what you'll release, your creativity, your purpose, your influence. The wealthy man's role is to unlock the door. Once it's open, you'll walk through carrying light that transforms others. That's why you were chosen, not just to receive blessing, but to become one. Every limitation that held you before will break like fragile glass under divine weight. Nothing can resist heaven's movement once the command has been spoken. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Stay till the end, because heaven isn't done yet. You're not just being relocated physically, you're being relocated spiritually. Every old pattern, every cycle of lack, every voice of doubt is being left behind in the old land. You're being planted where your potential can bloom without fear. Archangel Michael says, "The ground that once rejected you will no longer touch you." Even your finances are about to mirror your new position. Unexpected inflows, divine partnerships, and debt cancellations are part of this relocation package. Heaven never sends you empty-handed. And the wealthy man, his obedience is your evidence. Once he acts, you'll know heaven truly moves through human hearts. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Soon, the confirmation will reach you, not in chaos, but in clarity. It might come through a sudden call, a dream that feels more real than life, or someone speaking your destiny word for word. When that happens, smile. It means the move has begun. Your blessings are not delayed anymore. Everything you lost is being restored with interest. Even the people who left you will serve as silent witnesses to your rise. Heaven's spotlight is gentle yet powerful. It shines on you now because your time has finally come. Archangel Michael says, "Stand still, breathe, and watch heaven relocate your entire story." Your name is already written on the gates of your next beginning. Walk toward it with gratitude and unwavering faith. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. And when you finally stand in your new home, surrounded by light, remember this moment: the waiting, the believing, the unseen hands arranging your miracle. That's what made you ready for it. This wealthy man will never know the full depth of his obedience's ripple effect, but heaven will reward him for it, just as heaven rewards you now. The place you're moving to is not random, it's sacred ground prepared by destiny. Every morning there will remind you that faith was worth it. You are not being relocated because you needed saving, you're being relocated because heaven is expanding your throne. Type Amen to get blessing 3333.